This is how I book calls 24/7 even while sleeping for me and my clients' info businesses. And as you see here, we're getting crazy results. And none of my clients work more than 13 minutes a day on content because we automated the whole content creation process using the Monarch system. So we optimized and we automated every single step. So the only thing they have to actually do is just record the content, because at the end of the day, connection with your viewers is very important. And we're using this triangle to actually get the viewers from nurture content to actually buy. And that is because we use nurturing content to get a bigger viewer base. So that means for videos right here, they might get like 1,000 views on the low end for me and my clients. And the thing is, so like this viewer amount is not gonna get you really a lot of clients because the content is kind of broad. So instead, what we do is that we're filtering this amount of viewers, which are still entrepreneurs, by the way, still entrepreneurs. It's like maybe half of them would be good clients. Instead, we filter them using the value content. Then the ones that are left here, we actually filter them using the authority content, and in the end, they buy from you. So how does this look like? And how do these videos actually convert viewers? First of all, we have the nurturing content, which shows you on the For You page of the client's pages. So for example, you have a viewer who you like to be their client. They're gonna be scrolling on Instagram, they're gonna see videos of you, and they're gonna see your face, they're gonna remember your face, they're gonna relate to a few videos, they're gonna like those videos, and then they're gonna check out your account, they're gonna follow, etc. So this is a goal of these videos, nurturing content. But the problem is, again, like as I just said before, the viewer base is a bit broad. So how do we actually filter these viewers using our value content? First of all, your value content is gonna be needing to be very specific to your niche. So this content, for example, let's say you're a dropshipping coach, yes. This content can be just about dropshipping in general. So just off the head of my mind, some video like I did right here, born in the right generation, you can put like, we have dropshipping, e-com, Shopify, models, shit like this, just dropshipping in general, some things that dropshippers love. Now, what we're gonna need to do to convert those viewers again and again, we're gonna have to create value content, which is gonna be specific for your dropshipping type. For example, let's say you're an organic dropshipping coach, you can make about value content about how I actually convert and grow the conversion rate on my organic dropshipping stores, how I make viral content for my dropshipping stores, things like this. And after that, we are gonna be converting viewers using authority content. And this is very important because this authority content is gonna show you, yes, you, as the highest authority in the market. This is a part where a lot of creators and info business owners fuck up. They try to show this persona of being at the level of a viewer, of being humble, of being somebody like, I'm just like you. The problem is that, yes, those things get you views, but they're not really gonna create a good connection. Yes, it's gonna create a strong connection with a viewer, but the connection is gonna be bad and your conversion rate will be shit. So here's what you need to do. First of all, don't be scared to show your ego and to show that you know what you talk about. Don't be scared about shit like this, bro. Because if you don't have an ego, then don't even watch this video. Click off, I don't want you to be my viewer. You need to show that, hey, I'm actually better than you, bro. I'm actually better at this thing that I'm teaching you. I'm the best at this. I booked this amount of calls. I made this amount of money. And I'm just the best at this. I'm the only guy who you'd ever want to learn from. This is a goal of authority content, to show you as the target authority in your niche. So anybody that watches, for example, dropshipping content wants to work with you. This is the goal of authority content. And the problem is that a lot of people try to make their content relatable to their viewers. And while this is good, at some point, it can really easily get dangerous. And I don't think that somebody's gonna come and shoot you. But what I mean is that you need to make sure that the relatability is in the good things and it still shows you as the authority. If you start making content like, oh, I make $100,000 a month, but I still struggle with, I don't know, jerking off 5 times a day, what do you think is gonna happen? Yes, you're gonna get a couple comments of people saying, oh, you're so humble, I really like how you're so down to earth, I love you, bro. But who do you think is gonna be watching those videos? People who jerk off. People who jerk off 5 times a day. Who are the scum of the earth. You don't even want to see being around them. You don't ever want to be with them, bro. And again, like, that's the problem, because videos like this, we still get and are getting liked by people in my niche who I'd love to work with. And that is because I make sure that in these relatable videos, I talk about the good side. So for example, POV, you woke up and you got 3 sales calls booked and 2 paid in fulls before even drinking your morning coffee. And this is very good because it just makes it just like, oh, this guy is actually good, like this, he gets results, I also get results. So even if somebody relates, it's gonna be in a good way. But if you make negative things like I did before this, like, bro, I'm gonna be honest, I did this before too. I used to get 200,000 views a month on my Instagram. All my views were Indian kids who had no idea about business. So don't do this, bro. So once you do these 3 things, bro, your Instagram is gonna print, man. And it's the same for YouTube. As you see here, we have authority content, which again shows you as the authority. We have value content, like this video right here. This video is a value video where I show you the raw truth of how to make high converting content and how to book calls while you sleep. And then we have connection content, so on YouTube it can be like a vlog, or I posted recently a video where I just put the camera and talk to the viewer. But it can also be considered a connection content, even though it's smaller to video value and authority content, but it's mostly like a mix. Of course, it depends on how you make it. And so if you want to find how we can automate the whole content creation process for you, so you can book and close clients on autopilot, so you only work 20 minutes a week, book calls with me, first link in the description. Thanks for watching this, bro, and don't forget to follow my Instagram, because there you are going to learn these exact things and even in more depth, and I post way more often there. So don't forget to follow me there, Chris Static. Have a good day, bro, and goodbye.